The Determine Contract Management app for Salesforce. Manage your contracts where you manage your customers and empower your bottom line. Okay, we've logged into the Determine Cloud platform as the contract management team member. And what we see is we slide down here that we have 14 contract requests to process. So not just a number in a box. This is actually a link to take us to that actual opportunity contract request that was created. So here it is on the top of the list. We'll choose it from the list. That'll take us right to it where we can make a decision whether we're going to proceed with this contract or not. So in our case, we're going to decide based on the information given, including the note that was passed along from Salesforce, that this looks like a good contract to continue creating. So we'll go ahead and create the contract project. That will then turn on the additional fields that need to be specified for this kind of contract and allow us to create the contract document, which we can then share back with the sales rep. Okay, so sliding down here, we'll fill in the additional required fields like the primary contact. We'll change our governing law to say California. Term length and years, that was all passed over from Salesforce, along with, by the way, the counterparty name and contact names are automatically synchronized with Salesforce. So if they don't exist in the Determine Cloud platform, they exist as soon as they're created when we pass in the contract request. So in our case, we specified all the required fields. Go ahead and say save. We'll move us forward one more step in the process. And that'll allow us to create the contract document. All right, so creating a new contract document is as simple as saying new. And there's 3 ways to create contract documents. We can certainly upload a raw Word file or a PDF file. We can import it from the contract request that came in from Salesforce. Or we can actually create it from a template defined in the system. We'll go ahead and do a template defined from the system. It's now offering me a list of templates that are known to work with this kind of contract with the permissions that I have. Choose NDA 1. When I hit save, that will now generate a contract document from that template. Now this is full contract management, so we can send it forward to the redline review process called Collaborate in the Determine Cloud platform. And we can of course do the approvals and signatures. But let's take a moment and head back to Salesforce and see what this same contract looks like in Salesforce now. So here we are back in Salesforce, and as we can see here, we've moved forward to the negotiation and approval process, which matches the redline review process we were in the Determine Cloud platform. We can see the data matches the data that we entered, as well as on the right-hand side, we can see a link to the document that was created through the template. Ready to empower your bottom line? Download the Determine Contract Management app on the Salesforce App Exchange today.